Hello, my friends. Maria Simeone here from Voice to Resilience, and this is the anatomy of a one-on-one voice your resilience session. What you can expect, because it is not a voice lesson, actually. It is an opportunity for you to play, to explore, to apply vocal tools, if you will, for your emotional resilience and even your spiritual renewal. Okay, it all goes together, and it's a very somatic approach. So, voice to resilience is for all of you out there, all you women who feel like your voice at some point got shut down, maybe in childhood. Maybe you used to love to sing and something happened and you got disconnected from your voice. Maybe you use your voice, but you feel that there's more there that you would like to tap into and explore. So that is exactly who Voice to Resilience is for. You do not need to be a singer, and in fact, sometimes it's far better if you don't think of yourself as a singer, because then we can just jump into exploring all different things, beginning with connecting in to this whole somatic reflection of who you are that comes out in your voice. The voice doesn't lie. So it's really a hologram of everything that's going on inside you, and therefore the voice is also an amazing custom-made tool just for you to take care of yourself and to come into real robust resilience and well-being. So I take a very sciencey approach that is a lesson, an anatomy of the lesson really sits on what's called the learning cycle, the biology of learning. So we typically will check in. You take a little temperature read. Where are you today? The brain loves to pay attention to differences, right? So knowing where you started. Then we do a little holistic vagal warm up, what I call WYSA. So the W is for when in doubt, breathe out. So we actually start with exhaling, yielding our whole body, our muscles, our skeleton, etc., into gravity. Then a shake, shake, shake to loosen up any tensions, shake off any anxieties or fear, because working with your voice takes a lot of courage. It is vulnerable. And so, we address that right from the top, and this helps to just let that fear response go and activate our strong ventral vagal social and emotional connection to ourselves and our voice. And then we move into that belly sigh. All right, so we'll do that together, and you'll do it on your own. Very helpful go-to. Probably do a video just on this at some point, because it's so helpful and I use it all the time for myself as well. Then we move to an exploration, which is getting into the primitive sounds, the non-verbal sounds, the sounds that you made spontaneously when you were a baby, when you were a kiddo, just mimicking animals, howling, ow, laughter, sometimes cries come out, moaning, keening, all these natural sounds that serve an important purpose in your resilience and in also your pain, your emotional and physical pain management, because these sounds are an analgesic, right? I just imagine slamming your thumb in the door and not going, ow, right? That ow plays a role. There's a reason we do that. And those are the types of things that we explore in this part of the session. And then we take this connection to our body, the freeing of our voice, and we apply it. We apply it in a really useful tool. Every session will be different. Each person will be different. But a typical application would be vocalizing the vowels. Taking breaths where you need them, because every vowel, e, o, u, resonates differently in the body. It's a different kind of vocal medicine, if you will. Other kinds of applications might be applying the sound of your voice to your own name in a way that's done very slowly and mindfully, right? So my name's Maria, it would be something like right? And doing that with as many breaths as you need to stay nice and loose and free, but the has a certain healing juice, the the e, right? And every person's name is different. And we also tend to collect a lot of emotional debris around our name. So those are just a couple little examples. There are dozens and dozens of different applications that we will use that draw on all sorts of both ancient and more sort of modern science applications, all centered on your specific authentic voice. And then we create, which is typically a song, simple song though, because it's not about so much learning a song or learning repertoire, you know, nothing structured like that. In fact, singing the right notes or the right words doesn't really matter. It's a beautiful way to carry a encouraging, spiritually centered, emotionally inspiring message that is communicated in every cell of your body through a simple melody. Okay, a simple melody that we repeat over and over and over. So, for example, if I sing a simple one like the Spirit within me is present, I walk on holy ground, right? That's just one example. It might be a laughter song. It can be anything, but we would take that phrase, I will be gentle with myself, can be something like that, and we sing it over and over. And we let it sink deeper into the body, and then we apply some novelty. We might add some musical instrument. I sometimes use my singing bowl even, or we'll do some physical movement. We might start howling in the middle of it. Ow! You know, you're a child at play. That's what it is. You're a child at play, reconnecting to that inner self, and that music is like the carrier oil, right, of those healing frequencies. So that's what we create with, right? All different ways, playing with the rhythm, the speed, the volume level, the pitches, all sorts of things. We play and then we integrate. And integration is actually woven in between all these little sections, because silence, which is what the integration piece is just as important as the sounding, as the vocal expression. You need both. You need both. And the integration is exactly as it sounds. It helps for that vocal medicine to just sink in and create new patterns of awareness, new patterns, new habits, etc., for your well-being, for your resilience, and your renewal, your spiritual renewal. Okay, so this is really, generally speaking, what happens in an anatomy of a session. I would love for you to connect with me, whether it's in a discovery call or through an email, maria@voiceresilience.com. It's a joy to discover your voice. It's a joy to reconnect to it and to play as you naturally and authentically know how. So I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks for joining me.